So I would love to clarify and maybe break down a little bit this whole concept of breath support, abdominal support. What does that even mean when we're singing or speaking? So what I want to make sure we realize is that there are 4 sets of muscles, abdominal muscles, at play here. Okay, so we're going to feel this, what we like to feel is like a hug of the abdominals, not a grabbing on or overworking. Okay, so we're going to have this kind of diagonal sensation of the external internal obliques coming from this direction and also this direction, and that's starting way in the back. Okay, so you're going to have this group of muscles here interlocking with this group of muscles here, so they're going to kind of interlock probably a little closer to the back, and then we have same thing here, right? So you have this diagonal sensation. Okay, then we're also going to have this horizontal hug of the transverse abdominis. Okay, and that again is just a little gentle hug like you're wearing an elastic belt. Okay, and remember, we're 360 degrees, so this is coming all the way around. Okay, so and then the 4th set of abdominal muscles is the erectus abdominis that helps us do sit-ups, right? So kind of coming from this. Okay, so all those sets of muscles are going to be at play here, and sometimes one group of muscles might be working harder than the other group of muscles, and it has to be reminded, hey, let's all work together, evenly distributed. Okay, now why is this so important? Because if we're a little too tight in the abs, what happens to the muscles in between our ribs, our intercostal muscles? Well, they kind of lock up too. And then what happens to the ribs? The ribs can't do their journey all the way down, 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 down on our exhale, which means then our diaphragm can't do its journey and stretching all the way up, 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 up during the exhale. Okay? So this whole concept of balancing your abdominal hug but not overworking can really help to extend your phrases more easily. Okay, or if you have to hold out a long note. So how do we prevent this overworking from happening? Well, what I have found is super duper helpful is to locate your solar plexus area, where it's like bundles of nerves. So it might be a little bit sensitive, so just be very, very gentle. Okay, so what you're going to find is the arch of your ribs here, and then right below your sternum muscle, your sternum bone here. Okay, so right in this space, so here's the arch of my ribs, and I'm going to kind of massage gently in this area with the heel of the palm of my hand. So I'm going to kind of place it right in that area and just do some little gentle clockwise circles. Okay, and you can do this while you're singing or speaking. Practice a long phrase, practice some voice numbers, and see if your exhale is a little bit longer more easily. Okay, so this is just a little reminder to those muscles, hey, we don't need to grab on. Okay, we're still giving you a little support, right? A little bit of a hug, but we're not overworking to the point of the prohibiting movement of the ribs, which is really what we want. Okay, so again, gentle, gentle little circles. See how that feels, and I hope that's very helpful for you. And I am going to do a part 2 of another kind of concept of our abdominal support. Okay,